Meanwhile, the Minister for Information, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, has stated that government has welcomed the report by the Reporters Without Borders on Ghana's press freedom with measures to rectify the anomalies. According to him, the report by RSF is the baseline reference document which may be used to gauge Ghana's press freedom in the future.
In a statement on Wednesday, the Minister for Information, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, stressed that even though the publishers called for circumspection in comparing the 2022 report to that of 2021 due to the differences in methodology, government will still consider a raft of measures to improve the country's rating. The government of Ghana, in pursuance of its desire to continuously promote press freedom and the safety of journalists, intends to do the underlisted. He says the ministry is working in collaboration with the National Media Commission to deepen the execution of the coordinated mechanism on the safety of journalists. He further adds that they are collaborating with stakeholders, including civil society organizations, in deepening education for state and non-state actors on the safety of journalists. To address the RF's concern about the poor economic conditions of most journalists in the country, government will continue engagement with media associations, including media owners, to improve the working and economic conditions of journalists. Touching on the positive highlights of the report, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah noted that Ghana's areas of strides, stating that Ghana performed creditably well in 3 of the 5 parameters under the methodology, namely political context, legal framework, and the social context. Ghana scored 66%, 81%, and 79% in that order. On the lows of the report, the Ofuase Ayuribi MP acknowledged that Ghana's performance on the safety of journalists leaves room for improvement, adding that Ghana's performance in economic context is very poor and must equally reserve. The Reporters Without Borders, a France-based non-governmental organization, on Wednesday published a report detailing Ghana's performance in terms of press freedom. According to them, Ghana has dropped 30 places in the latest Press Freedom Index put together by Reporters Without Borders for 2022. The report, which was released to commemorate the International Press Freedom Day 2022, scored Ghana 67.43, placing Ghana 60th on the index that monitored 180 countries. This ranking is the lowest the country has ever seen in the past 17 years since it placed 66th in 2005. On the African continent, the country was ranked 10th behind a number of African countries, including Burkina Faso, which ranks 6th on the continent. However, in 2018, Ghana ranked first in Africa, a slot which is now being occupied by Seychelles. The report also said government has shown itself intolerant of criticism. In addition, 1/3 of media outlets are owned by politicians or by people tied to the top political parties. The content they produce is largely partisan. Meanwhile, the New Patriotic Party, NPP, has condemned portions of the 2022 World Press Freedom Index, which tagged Akufo-Addo's administration as intolerant of criticism from citizens and the media. The party argued that, in contrast, the media under the NPP is the freest ever. Director of Communications of the party, Yao Boabing Asamoah, noted that the party's contribution to the growth of the media under the Fourth Republic is rather exceptional.